which, doesn't mean you're old. You've been acting for a very long time.
I have.
Tell us a little bit about, what your kind of favourite things to act on, and maybe your best actor to work with. Just narrow it down that much.
Okay. Well, so I've been going at it for a long time. And may I tell you a short story of how I started? Thank you. I was going to tell you anyway, but thank you. So, I heard that I was born in Hawaii. I grew up in Germany. Most of my teenage years were in Germany. While I was there, I decided I wanted to be a monk. Yeah, I had seen Jet Li in the Shaolin Temple, and I thought, wow, martial arts, philosophy, doing good for other people. I'm going to be a monk. So I played drums. I sold my drum set. I saved up my money from teaching martial arts classes for my parents. And some friends made donations. And I made my way to Taipei, Taiwan. 6 months there, living in an apartment with no hot water, 6 floors up, a broken elevator. And I was teaching German and English to make money so that I could pay for Kung Fu school and for Chinese language so that someday I could go to a monastery. Long story short, my uncle came to Taiwan from Hawaii with a hula dance troupe. I was 17, and I was thinking, I'm never going to have relations. But I saw the hula skirts, and I thought, okay, I'm not monk material. So I made my way back to Germany and then ended up in San Francisco trying to figure out what I was going to do with my life. Teaching martial arts for my mom. I took a lunch break, walking through Chinatown, and 2 men stopped me. And they said, hey, we're making a movie. Do you want to be in it? And I said, no, thank you. And they said, why not? We're making a movie. I said, well, I'm not an actor. Well, you don't want to try? No, thank you. They gave me a card. They said, well, would you at least consider it? And I thought, well, sure. I took the card. Later that day, I talked to my mom and I said, these guys want me to audition for the show. And she said, well, the monk thing didn't work out, you're trying to figure out what you want to do, whether you go to college or this or that. Life is a big adventure. Why don't you audition and just see how it works out? So I did the audition, didn't know what the heck I was doing. They said, improvise. I said, improvise what? I didn't know what that was. In any case, 3 days later, I got the call that I got this movie. Okay, I'm excited, I guess. I show up on set, and I saw this beautiful Chinese girl sitting on the hood of this car with all these cameras around. And the director came up to me and said, okay, that's your girlfriend. I said, acting is good. He said, I want you guys to improvise this scene. You go up, this girl is studying German. You speak German, so improvise a scene in German about you being the boyfriend, haven't seen each other for a while, and then start making out. And I thought, okay, does she know about this? Yes, of course she knows about this. She's an actor.